surprised how he has led this country thus far? I mean, this guy, he's 44 years old. He went to law school. He was an actor and a comedian who played a president on television. He has rallied this nation in an extraordinary way. Did it surprise you at all?
You know, I when I talk about President Zelensky, I think it should be said that I'm talking about most of what I observed in Ukrainian people. You know, we have these inspirational figures in our micro lives. You know, meeting with President Zelensky the day before the invasion, and then meeting with him again on the day of the invasion. I don't know if he knew that he was born for this, but it was clear I was in the presence of something, and again, I think reflective of so many Ukrainians, that was new to the modern world in terms of courage and dignity that comes out of the man, and the way he has unified that country. And I think Mr. Putin certainly added to paving the way to that. But this is such an extraordinary moment, and I was endlessly impressed and moved by him and terrified for him and for Ukraine.
War in which the people are so united, so determined, and again, I mean, that word has become a cliche here, the determination, but the resolve here, elderly women, elderly men, children, the resolve, but fight for however long and whatever happens.
Yeah, there's no question in my mind that this is not going to end soon no matter what. Very insurgencies if Putin is successful in this.
When you left, you walked across. You ended up having to walk across the border like a lot of people. I mean, I assume, were you stuck in that long line of cars and decided to just, this is the way we got to go?
Yeah, we had the luxury of being able to abandon a rented vehicle on the side of the road. So many of them, almost all, I mean, this was a startling thing to me. Children, some in groups, and some just a mother and their child. Almost all of those cars. In some cases, the father was dropping them off and returning, because we know that from 18 to 60 men are not to leave. They're to stay in the resistance against Russia. There was I didn't see any luggage. It's as though they wanted to believe they're going to be able to come back.
We've been doing a lot of work on COVID and vaccinations and COVID in the United States. So CORE is working on the border in Poland, and you hope to be working in Ukraine?
Absolutely. We're distributing hygiene kits. We're giving cash assistance, water to refugees as they come through. We're working now to bring our staff into the other side as well, because you really have two kinds of struggles of the figuring out what to do in a country, because you know a lot of these people who were, plenty of them well-to-do, left their jobs and bank accounts behind, and so this is their new reality. We need assistance with CORE, and you know we've never been very good at getting on the media front, which is ironic given I'm supposed to help do that. When it comes to the cash assistance that CORE needs to help people, but I definitely want to ask people to help us out.
A selfie video when a missile struck. Rubble rains down, but miraculously survived. This guy was shooting a selfie video when a missile struck. Rubble rains down, but miraculously he survived. Rubble. This guy was shooting a selfie video when a missile struck. Rubble. This guy was shooting a selfie video when a missile struck. Rubble. This guy was shooting a selfie video when a missile struck. Rubble rains down, but miraculously he survived.